Hey, welcome to Geek.tv. My name is Jerry and I'm your host. This is actually the third take so far. The first time our mic fell down. Second time our co-host decided to pop in with an IM. Now I'm talking funny, so it's okay. We'll just go ahead and get this done. Now, our very first episode on Ustream, which is what we're going to broadcast on is Ustream. So our very first episode has to do with ping and latency speeds. In the short term, because I can go on for hours about what a ping and latency is basically the speed it requires your computer to communicate across the internet. Now servers are already hacked up in order to have a really fast ping and really fast latency back to you. Windows, XP, and Vista both are phenomenally known for screwing up your internet speed. I'm talking, I've got a 15 megabyte per second connection here at the house. And because of Windows, my latency is sitting about 800 milliseconds. Now that's 800 milliseconds, or approximately 4 seconds, for my computer to say, oh, I need this information, and to send for it. Now that means your connection just slowed down about 10 seconds. Okay, you're not thinking that's a really big deal. Play online video games, play WoW, play Counter-Strike, play anything online, and a couple hundred milliseconds in latency speed is a huge thing. So, speaking of online games, which is why this hack is really designed for, if you play World of Warcraft, you play Counter-Strike, play EverQuest, you play anything online, please pause this video, go into your game, check out what your latency and your frames per second are currently, and write that down. I guarantee you, without the hack, you're looking at 800, 700 milliseconds on your latency, which means your frames per second are going to drop about 10 to 20 frames per second. Then come back and by all means pick up the video. Starting off, on latency and ping, there's a really simple hack. The hack is going to be involved in your registry editor. Please watch this video completely before opening and playing with this software. Write things down. What you do in your registry can either incredibly help your system or utterly destroy your operating system. This is the core of your operating system. Please, I really can't stress this enough. Write everything you need to do down. And since I'm utterly blind, I'm going to go ahead and switch this around a little bit. Give me about two seconds. And I'm going to... You're going to be following my cursor. Now, this may seem a little... hard to swallow. So I just put my webcam on there. Oh, yeah, it might help if... that goes to screen and my secondary goes webcam. And it's saying I can't right now because something about a source error. Oh well, you're not going to see my pretty mug then. That's alright with me. Oops, but you just did see my... Man, this show is just full of... This show is just full of errors today, isn't it? Okay, so we're following the cursor. You don't need this. What you're opening is your registry editor. I'm going to show you how to do that. Go to your start bar, and right here, you're going to type in reg edit. Now, this is if you're in Windows Vista. If you are in Microsoft Windows XP, right over to your right here, you're going to see a command called run. Select that instead. Alright, go ahead and press enter. What you get is a registry editor like this. In registry editor, open up your computer, and then you're going to go into local machine. It's H key local machine. Open that up and you see a nice little stream down like this. What we're opening up is called system. It's going to be your last option down here. Go ahead and screw that up. And you got your control set 1, control set 2, and current control set. Now this is the important one. Current control set. Open that up. And come on down to services. So scroll on down. Here's services. And oh my god, you get a list. I mean, I'm just running with my cursor and you got one list and a half. What we're going to scroll down for are, go ahead and scroll down till you hit the T's. It's all alphabetical for the most part. So you come on down, you want to find TCP/IP. It's right here, TCP/IP. Open that up. Now I'm going to go ahead and move that over. Within TCP/IP, you're going to find the only one that actually has anything in it is parameters. So go ahead and open up parameters and then open up interfaces. Now, in interfaces, the one we're looking for is the one that has your IP address. Very important. If you scroll on through, you're going to look through, and what you're looking for is anything with IP address and has an IP address next to it. A lot of them you're going to pull look like this. So you see your IP address and has nothing. That is the wrong registry to work in. Come on back to where you find the one with the IP address. Alright, over here in the white area, right click, go to new. And what we're going to do is go to dword 32-bit value. Something very important, I'm running Windows Vista with UACs installed. That's a user access controller, which basically makes sure that the account that I'm working on, if somebody was able to actually go through 2 firewalls and quite a few security measures, go through a wireless network with 132-bit, 128-bit encryption, and actually get on my computer, that they really can't do too much without a fingerprint. It's really nice. That's a whole nother episode, which I will be discussing, is fingerprint or biometrics within Windows. Alright, so you want to go add 32-bit dword, and I get this nice little error, but that's okay. I've already installed these. See, I've already done this hack. What we're doing is adding a new dword. It's going to open up a box like this. Alright, it says edit dword 32-bit value, and you see your value name. Your value name needs to be TCP ACK frequency. Okay, it's TCP ACK frequency, and your value data needs to be 1 with a base of hexadecimal. Okay, so value name, value data, and hexadecimal. You're going to go ahead and hit OK. Yeah, we all know that I have more security on here than God. Okay, right click, go to new. You want to go to a new dword, and it's going to open up another one that looks just like this. Edit dword 32-bit value. Value name TCP no delay. Value of 1 with a base of hexadecimal, just like before. So I'm going to hover that little bit, write that down. TCP no delay. Okay, hit OK. We're going to go ahead and close registry editor. Alright. And we're going to go ahead and come on down and reboot. Now, my computer's nice and friendly, and it says the system administrator has disabled some power states for this user account. I have to log off because my UAC, and actually the login screen go ahead and shut down or reboot. That is strictly for security reasons. Okay, so you're going to hit restart and keep go on through. Let's show you my ugly mug again. Yeah, I put on my glasses, I'm blind. Okay. Because y'all need to know this, I went ahead and wrote this down. Here we go. Let's take it off of my ugly mug and let's give you a nice little backdrop. Let's say we want to go to the forest. Be back soon. Okay. Now, I know you can still hear me. We're going to come on through and write everything I post on the screen down. Now, this is for your safety along with everybody else's. What we're doing is start, run, regedit, HKey local machine. Find your system, current controller set, services, and TCP IP. Within regedit, once you find that current stash, we're going to go through and create our first dword. So you right click on the right area and select a new add dword. Your value name is TCP ACK frequency with a value of 1, and please make sure this is hexadecimal. I'm going to give you all a moment to write that down. Second, once you hit OK on that, you're going to right click again, you're going to add a new dword, and this name is called TCP no delay. Your value is 1 with hexadecimal. Go ahead and reboot your machine once you have done this. That means hitting OK, closing registry editor, then go down to start, and reboot. Once your system has rebooted, you will find that when you open up World of Warcraft and whatnot, that everything is actually much, much, much cleaner and much better.
I can't breathe.
And on that note, go into World of Warcraft and whatnot and do what you need to do. Thank you.